So today I will be working with RESHINE Hair. I'm going to show you guys what comes in the box, and I got a 150 26-inch water wave. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in a minute, but I was surprised what came in the packaging. It was actually really nice. They did their thing. It comes with a wig cap, of course. What else we got up in there? We got a wig band if you want to sew the wig band in the back of the wig. I usually don't, but you know, it's there just because. It came with a toothbrush for the edges, you know, little edge brush. We got some scissors to cut that lace and to cut that wig cap. We got the little hair clippy clip or whatever. They did their thing with this packaging, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. And then I was even more shook. I was like, hold on, wait, what is this? A tweezer? All right, RESHINE Hair, period. Look, period. So like I said, I got 150 density, and the reason why I got 150 is because curly hair is already mad big and stuff, so I didn't want it to look too big. I got 150 density, 26-inch, and the hair feels so soft, so good. I asked for water wave, but this is definitely curly, and as you guys can see, the knots are not bleached nor are they plucked, so I'm gonna go ahead and bleach and pluck the knots. And I'm back or whatever, you know, I'm such a bird. Look at me, I don't even know what I was dancing to, but you know, we're gonna go right into it with the freeze blast on the hairline, period. Make sure that cap is secured all the way, hunty. And this part is pretty self-explanatory. Like, y'all know what to do with the freeze blast. Just put it all around the hairline so your wig can stay secure. And then what I did was I went ahead and I blow dried it, just, you know, for a faster process. Some people blow dry, some people leave it. And then I went ahead with some bold hold glue just to make sure that the cap is like extra secure on my head, because we don't want the cap lifting or the cap showing through the lace. So I went ahead and I did some bold hold all around my hairline as well on top of the freeze blast. And yes, I'm using tweezers. I couldn't find nothing else to use, so I had to go to ghetto route. So now that it's all blow dried and it's stuck to my hair, as you guys can see, you just want to pull on it a little bit just to make sure that it's not lifting or anything. And then you want to go ahead and cut out your earlobes, and this is going to help you when you are ready to put, you know, the hair behind your ear and cut around the lace. So you want to do both sides. If you be on TikTok, then you know that's a bop, period. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and use some foundation and a cotton pad. Now usually I don't use liquid foundation only because it seeps through everything. So the reason why I put it on a cotton pad is because it's gonna absorb all that foundation and it's gonna go on smooth just like how it would as a powder base. So yeah, girl, I ain't had no powder, so you know I gotta do what I gotta do. And you want to put it all around the cap where your lace is gonna be. So right now I'm just putting on the wig just to see how it looks and everything. Now y'all see that little orange stuff in the knots is because every time I bleach it, I always get that orange stuff. I don't know, I'm not a professional, I'm not a hairstylist, so if y'all know how to take out that orange shit, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm just showing y'all what the wig looks like dry. It's giving me very much lion, very much, yeah, all that. I'm really a bird. What song? Guess what song I'm singing? So now I'm just combing it out, making sure I like the way it's plucked and everything, and so far I do like it, and I do end up fixing the orange stuff in the front, so just continue watching on how I do that. So now you want to go ahead and cut the ear flaps, and this is so important because obviously this makes your wig look so much better and so much natural, where you can put the hair behind your ear. So you just want to cut along where your ear is. Basically, you want to just cut around it, and you are going to cut off some pieces of hair, so don't be alarmed. Yes, it's normal for hair to come off, and you just want to make sure it looks just like that. You could put it behind your ear, and you're going to do the same thing for the other side. Alright, you guys, so now that you cut out your ear flaps, you know, you're looking all good and whatever, now let's fix up this lace. So you want to go ahead and throw some mousse on there just so it could define everything, so you can see everything. And it's easier to work with hair while it's wet, like the hairline and doing the baby hairs while it's wet. Such an easier process. I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes everything so much easier. So you want to go ahead and line it up with your hairline, make sure that everything is right, make sure the flaps are good and all that. And right now I'm just trying to figure out how I want it to be styled. I didn't know what side I wanted it on, if I wanted it on the right, if I wanted it in the middle, like I just didn't know. So I'm just like playing around with it right now. So I finally decided what part I'm doing it, and I didn't want to like go for like a part really, like I just wanted a no part side part kind of look. I think those are really cute on me. So now we're gonna do the baby hairs, and oh my god, yeah, the baby hairs be the worst for me. Like I hate doing baby hairs so much, but I don't like my baby hairs to look too dramatic. So what I do is I go ahead and I pluck some of it so it doesn't look too, like, you know, dramatic. I like my baby hairs to look really thin. Alright, y'all, so I told you I'm gonna fix this little orange situation we got going on. So what I did was I went ahead with the same foundation and cotton pad method that I did in the beginning, and I patted that all on where the orange is, and I went ahead and I used some mascara because it was some like hair strands were the same color, like it was orange. It was looking crazy, so I did a little bit of mascara, and you know, I just blotted some foundation, and it actually worked. Y'all, look, like now it's giving scalp. It's not giving orange Donald Trump, like it's giving what lace. And then I go ahead and I pluck it so my baby hairs can look thin and natural. Yeah, Miss Mamas, that's just what we about to do. So now I'm just really tying up my baby hair so we can go ahead and lay down this wig. And of course I am using bold hold, and I usually do 3 layers of bold hold. So like I'll put 1 layer on, and you want to make sure that the layer is really clear, because if you put on a layer after another layer and then another layer on top of that, your wig is not gonna lay, and it's gonna be mad white stuff in your lace, and it's just not gonna be a good look, sis. So you want to make sure you're doing 1 layer at a time and make sure that it gets clear and tacky, and then you go ahead and put another layer on. Alright, so now we about to lay down the hair or whatever, and you want to make sure that you put that lace where your glue is. Okay, make sure it's on the glue, and then you want to go ahead, take your comb and press the hair into the glue with the comb. This is a very, very, very important step, because this makes sure that the wig is like really on the lace and it's sticking and it's secure. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and you do that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and tie this hair down, and I do this step so my hair can like really like melt into my scalp. We're giving scalp, okay? So this is what the hair looks like when it's all wet. It's a really pretty texture. Like I said, this is not water wave like I asked for. This is actually curly. Like, it looks like water wave when it's wet, which I think is pretty cool, but when it dries up, it gets like super curly. So what I wanted to do was put some freeze blast on top of that, just so I could give like an extra hold. Okay, it's 2021. Okay, wigs are going to be secured all year, and that's just that on that. So I went ahead and put some freeze blast, and I'm gonna blow dry it and then go ahead and tie it right back up. And I leave my scarf on for like a good 15-20 minutes, just so my lace come out into, you know, my hairline. And I've been using the mousse. Let me tell y'all one thing about mousse, y'all. It will get your hair dry, hard, and all that. So you don't want to overdo it with the mousse. Like, you'll see I was really overdoing it with the mousse. Like, don't do that. Look how melted my lace looks. Like, I'm telling you, that freeze blast method works like crazy. So now we're just gonna go ahead and cut the baby hairs. Like I said, this is like not my favorite part at all. I hate doing baby hairs so much, but I like my baby hairs to be really thin and short, so you're gonna see me plucking and cutting. So I find it so much more easier if you cut your lace into 3 flabs instead of just cutting the whole lace off. I don't know why, I just think it's so much easier when you could just do it one by one. So you want to make sure that you're going in a zigzag motion. You do not want to do a straight line because hairlines are not straight. So you want to make sure that you are defining this cut into your actual hairline. So you want to make sure that you're going in a zigzag motion. So now that you are done cutting your lace, you want to go ahead and start laying down them baby hairs, girl. Look, y'all, here I go again with the mousse. Like, my head was so crunchy. Like, yo, it was so crunchy. Like, I was really ODing with that mousse. I would not put that mousse down. But you want to go ahead, and you do want to put mousse on the baby hairs though, because it just makes life so much easier. So I did start plucking a little bit of the hair because I felt like it was still too much hair, and there was cap showing on my sideburns where I put my sideburns. So you're gonna see me go ahead and put some more hair, and I did some more foundation just so it could look really natural. So I thought this was too much baby hairs like in the front, so I do go ahead and start plucking it. But right now I'm just really transforming the baby hairs. So sit back, relax, and watch how I do. Y'all, I cannot find my hot comb, so I'm sitting here burning off my head with this wand, y'all. This shit is so ghetto. Y'all, so this is the final product. Little 360 turn, boom boom. Yeah, girl, give them face, give them lace, give them what lace. Nah, but I'm not a hairstylist, so this is the best y'all gonna get out of me for real. So look at me again with this freaking mousse. I could not with the mousse. My hair is so crunchy right now. I had to rewash it. But I'm about to use a diffuser so I can define my curls some more. But I love this hair. Like, this hair is so beautiful. Like, the curls are beautiful. And if you guys do have a diffuser, make sure you do this step because it's just gonna define the curls so much more. If you like this video, make sure you guys go give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, all that, and I will see you soon. Bye forever, gang.